Big Screen Science was a project which gave secondary school students around the UK an opportunity to explore the moral and ethical issues of biomedical science through filmmaking. The students made a film which examined some of the issues surrounding organ donation and the ways in which an ordinary family's life can change forever when someone is diagnosed with a serious kidney disease and requires a transplant. We'll be hearing from some Year 10 students from Glasgow about their involvement in the project, and this will be followed by the complete 10-minute film that they made.
The project was about learning science through film and media rather than just in the classroom. We had an idea of doing transplants and stuff like that because there's a girl in our school that had a heart and lung transplant and we wanted to find out more about it, and then it just evolved into the final project.
The different stages of being a big sister. Joanna, give your wee brother some of your sweeties. Joanna, let your wee brother play with you and your friends. Joanna, keep an eye on your wee brother at school. Joanna, your wee brother needs a kidney and you can't help. No pressure.
We got money to make a film, and we got a script writer and a director and producer, and they all come in and they spoke to us and developed their ideas. Working with people that you would never ever think you would work with, like television producers and directors and script writers and people with the camera thingies, and it was great. Thought it was going to be really easy. I thought it'd be one shot and that was it. We had to do it 100 times. It wasn't just one shot, it was do it this way 5 times, and then we have to get it from a different angle.
Even stem cells or anything like that, if you changed your mind and you didn't want to do that,
Someone living.
you couldn't have been here.
With everyone we got to understand people's views and what they thought about stuff which we never really had time to talk about before, and it was really interesting.
I'm afraid that the tests on Joe have revealed a serious kidney complaint.
So what does that mean? Will he have to take pills or something? Should he eat more veg? I'm always telling him to eat more veg.
Joe has a serious problem, and unfortunately it's at an advanced stage.
He's going to be okay.
I'm afraid the only options open to us now are dialysis and eventually a transplant.
Does that mean I'm going to have an operation? I don't want to have an operation.
You'll be in very good hands, Joe. Trust me.
Over the filming period, we only had 2 days, and it was just quick, and everybody was trying their best. Working in a team and being with other people, and that brought us a whole lot closer than we were before, and now that we're able to make informed choices about organ donation, and we have an insight to how people would feel if it was happening to them. What's going to happen then?
They could test me.
You know that's not an option. Joe's going to be fine.
But I could help. I could be a match.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Maybe I can help, maybe I can't, but I'm not even being allowed to find out.
I knew a little bit about organ donation, it was important and it saves lives and stuff, but I didn't really understand issues about it or how important it really is. But now, we all understand it is really important, and organs are so vital for people living. I think using film to show different ideas is quite good because it's not just in your class reading a book or being told by your teacher. It's something different, and I think people would enjoy watching it, and I'd rather watch a film and learn than read a book and learn.
The most fun thing about being involved in the project was being in front of the camera and running about and being close to my friends and working as a team.
There's nothing unusual about my family at all. Things couldn't be simpler, really. My mum's mum, Granny Smith, married my mum's dad, John, and had my mum, Joan. On my dad's side, it's just as clear. His mum, June Jones, married Joseph Bloggs, and they named their son Joseph. Joseph Bloggs met Joan Smith, and one thing led to another. Those things being me, Joanna, and my brother, another Joseph Bloggs, or Joe for short. You could say we're a pretty routine family. Every week's the same as last week, and the week before that, and the one before that, and the one before, Well, you know what I mean. We have a way of doing things, and we tend not to stray from it. This is my mum, Jo. She brushes for the recommended 3 minutes. No more, no less. This is my dad. He wears the same thing every day. Apparently, it eliminates the decision of what to wear in the morning. He says Einstein used to do it. Jo's always the last to be ready. And so it goes on and on and on and on. We're just an average family. Nothing particularly good happens. Nothing particularly bad happens. In fact, nothing really happens at all.
Joanna, where's my homework? I put it here last night. Oh my god, look at that. It's not funny.
Oh look, you just walked under a ladder. Great. What a day this is turning out to be. Spilt milk, dog eating homework, and then go walk under a ladder. This day's just only going to get worse.
If you must believe in all that superstitious crap, at least use it to cheer yourself up. Things happen in threes, so the rest of your day's going to be fine. Spare a thought for me. I've got split ends and I'm out of hot oil treatment. You don't know what a bad day is.
Well, I've got something for your hair. Our cat has got her medicals today.
Oh, you are minging.
Vlogs.
Drop your trousers, please.
Okay, remember when you're copying this down to circle the
A couple of weeks later, everything changed.
where the water is coming from. Alison.
Sorry, miss. So is that the nurse who wants to send you up? She wants to see me.
Okay, Blogs, you better go now then, please. Right, everyone. So you can then write the next equation, which is H plus.
The results have come back from your urine sample, and the hospital would like to do a few more checks. I'm sure it's just precautionary, nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about.
I'm afraid that the tests on Jo have revealed a serious kidney complaint.
So what does that mean? Will they have to take pills or something? Should he eat more veg? I'm always telling him to eat more veg.
Jo has a serious problem, and unfortunately it's at an advanced stage.
He's going to be okay.
I'm afraid the only options open to us now are dialysis and eventually a transplant.
Does that mean I'm going to have an operation? I don't want to have an operation.
You'll be in very good hands, Jo. Trust me. But we do need to find a donor organ first. Initially, we'll try the family members, but there is the chance that a match won't be found within the family group.
So what then?
But we'll also be putting Jo on the cadaveric transplant list.
Does that mean I'll be getting a foreign kidney?
A cadaver's not a foreigner, Joe, it's a corpse. Don't worry, one of us will be a match. I'm your sister. I'm bound to match.
We wouldn't consider taking a kidney from a girl of Joanna's age.
You're not even going to test her.
Just an average family. A mum, a dad, a son, and a 15-year-old walking kidney.
The different stages of being a big sister. Joanna, give your wee brother some of your sweeties. Joanna, let your wee brother play with you and your friends. Joanna, keep an eye on your wee brother at school. Joanna, your wee brother needs a kidney and you can't help. No pressure.
I wish I could donate a kidney. Got my sister's wedding coming up. Maybe I could lose a dress size.
Class.
So how long is your brother going to have to wait to get a kidney?
They don't know. They could get one tomorrow, or they could get one next year. There's no way of telling.
You must feel weird knowing that he's ill, but you can't do anything.
You're not wrong.
So what are the nurses like?
Look, I need a kidney transplant. Wasn't looking at the nurses.
Right.
Well, one was okay.
You see, it's not that bad. And if you do get a woman's kidney, does that mean you'll grow tits? Yeah, like this, look.
Poor Joe. He's probably not even sure of the answer himself.
Look, can we change the subject, please?
If only we could.
Alright, wakey, Joe, come on.
Hello? Yes? Okay. Right. I see. Yes. Okay. Thanks. It seems that neither your mum or I are a match.
So what's going to happen then?
They could test me.
You know that's not an option. Joe's going to be fine.
But I could help. I could be a match.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Maybe I can help. Maybe I can't. But I'm not even being allowed to find out.
Go up and see the nurse. She wants to see you just now. And who is this? Enough!
Tweezers. Saving lives, everybody. That's what we're about.
His body seems to be accepting the new kidney. We're very pleased with this progress.
Is there any way we can find out whose kidney was given so we can thank the family?
I'm afraid there are ethical issues surrounding these matters. We really can't give out that kind of information. I'll check in on you later.
Thanks, Doctor. How are you feeling?
Tired and a bit sore. Not in the mood for a family chat. Can we put on the telly?
A young woman was tragically killed today while out jogging. The incident happened near Barhead Shopping Centre, where it's thought that she was on the way to the centre to buy...
Just an average girl.